Everybody, Rich Lang here with Prep U outside the bunker. It is Thursday, August 20th. Being Thursday, it must be time for your range tip of the week. And I know we've been doing a lot of the range tips of the week about ammo, but we're going to keep up with that just because of a couple things that happened at the range over the last week. I want to let you know, and I know a lot of you guys, I call it an ammo shortage because it really is in a lot of the stores. Bass Pro, Cabela's, our store, other ranges and stuff like that. Now you can still get ammo online, but the cost of it's gone skyrocket. There used to be a time when you get 1,000 rounds of 9 for $165 or whatever. It's nowhere near that, and because of that, you've got everybody and their brother that reload their own. They're selling it, and that can be a problem. Which what happened to one of our range people today. One of the people that came into the range, I was RSO, and his really nice brand new Glock is no more, and he has some really nice burns on his hands, and he's actually lucky that it didn't cause any more. He actually bought some reloaded ammo from somebody he didn't know, and it was just a little too hot for the Glock, and it actually, like I said, is in like 4 or 5 pieces, and there's nothing he can do about that. Now, I also had a subscriber ask me if I knew of anybody that reloads. Yeah, I do. I know several people that reload, but they reload for themselves. I did suggest that they could probably, gun shows are a great place to get, brass and primers and powder, and that way you won't, you won't pay the extra for hazardous material shipping fees. But what he was looking for were complete bullets. And I told him through YouTube, I said, if you do that, the first thing you want to do, sorry, is check with some of the reps from the show and find out who is a reputable dealer. Who's been there? Who have they seen a lot? Who have they not heard have any problems, stuff like that. That's who you want to go to. You don't want somebody that just happened to show up at a show and they're the first time there. I mean, and they could be the best reloaders in the world. Don't get me wrong. They could have the best equipment in the world too, but you want some reliability there. So if you're going to gun shows and you're buying reloads, remanufacture, whatever you want to call it, check with somebody, especially the reps of the gun dealers, to see if they've been there before and if they have, any knowledge of them or having any problems. So like I said, that happened twice. We had another person that actually burned their hand quite badly on some heavy loads and a revolver. So they were, we bandaged them up and they went to the hospital and everything. But they'll be fine. It's just, I don't know, second-degree burns, and no big deal, right? You heal. The other thing I want to talk about is I was on the range the other day, and I started noticing some very small spot fires down at the end of the range in the rubber where the bullets hit, and I immediately stopped the range, called ceasefire, pulled everybody out of their stalls, make sure nobody was near any firearms, and I went down range and put the fires out. And I wasn't thinking about it being anything other than just some paper down there or whatever, because with shotguns and stuff like that, and extra powder just goes down range. I said everybody could go ahead and shoot. I canceled the ceasefire, and within about 4 minutes there was another fire. Well, it was right in front of a guy with an AR. Called ceasefire, called emergency situation, so the boss came in. They took a look at his ammo, and it wasn't happening every round. It ended up being tracers. He didn't order tracers. He ended up getting tracers in his order online. I talked to the guy. He came in about a week after that, and they sent him the wrong stuff. They actually sell tracers, and somehow when they were putting the orders together, he got the tracers, the other guys didn't. I didn't even know you could buy tracers, to be honest with you. But apparently you can. So the tip of the week is make sure you know what you're buying. Make sure you know what you're shooting. When you go to the range, especially with 223 or 556, you want to shoot 55 grain, not 62. The green tips will tell me as a range officer. Now, not all 62 grain has green tip, so sometimes it's kind of hard to tell. You can't shoot those in a range. Also, you want to know where your ammo is coming from. You also want to obviously keep it dry. But that's it. That's the range tip of the week. If you're buying from somebody that's making it, make sure they're a reputable person and they have some kind of history behind them. And when you're ordering ammo, make sure you're ordering correctly. You're not ordering something that you shouldn't have and that you're bringing to the range. Hey, cut it out. Sorry. But that's it. That's the tip of the week for this Thursday, August 20th, 2020. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being subscribers. Pass this along to other people that you know that shoot, especially ones that buy reloads from people. But like we always say when we end, be aware of your surroundings. Have enough food. Carry with food for 72 hours and at least 30 days, 72 hours. Yeah, 72 hours, that's right. And 30 days of food if you're going to need a shelter in place. And please, prep like your life depends on it, because it really does. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you soon.